Hey everyone, I'm Matt from Chaparral Motorsports, and today we're going to take a look at the Troy Lee Designs SE4 Polyacrylite motocross helmet. Let's have a look. So here we have the all-new SE4 Polyacrylite helmet from Troy Lee Designs. This is the newest SE4 helmet added to the lineup because they have the SE4 Carbon, the SE4 Composite, and as you would expect, those helmets are on the premium side of things. So with that comes a premium price, right at $650 at full retail. So the Polyacrylite coming in at $235 for the mono black graphic, or $250 at full retail for a graphic such as this, which is the pinstripe, coming in 3 colors. Also, you have the factory graphic available in 5 colors. It adds a tremendous value because you still get the safety benefits. This here is DOT approved and ECE rated for safety. It is also 3 pounds 5 ounces in a size large compared to a carbon version of the same helmet in a size large, weighing in at 3 pounds on the dot. So it's very competitive. You also get the same benefits of the airflow, the Mips system. You have all of the same internal guts to the helmet like the EPP and EPS that is lined with this helmet. So the safety definitely is there. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about it. Now the outer shell, we're going to jump back to that, is a very durable, lightweight material. It has a great elasticity property to it, so that's a great way to manage the energy. You have a triple density EPS liner in the crown, and they've even lined the entire chin bar with EPP. It's another type of energy management foam that is lined all the way throughout the chin bar. It's a great safety feature. Now with that combined is the Mips system. That's going to help combat rotational forces. So really you have all crash scenarios taken in account. Also, with that, you have just a minimal amount of slip to mimic the cerebral spinal fluid in the brain. That's what's going to help slow down or cause less trauma to the head. Great safety feature. You can read more about it on our site, chatmoto.com, on the product page. Now, the other nice thing about this is the compact shell design. You do have 3 shell sizes to go along with the range of extra small through XXL. That's going to give you a better ratio between size and shell. Of course, it's appropriate to the rider as well, and the fit is spot on. Now the internal liner is very technical. It's a moisture wicking fabric. It will pull the sweat away from your face. It'll keep you nice and dry. It has an antifungal property to it as well. And you do have emergency cheek pads. It's a very unique system on how it comes off, the way it actually snaps into the helmet. You're going to have to pull out and over, and you'll see how it comes out very easily. You can do so on both sides. They snap in very easy as well. And this is going to help the paramedics or emergency personnel. If the rider happens to go down, they can safely remove the helmet from an injured rider. Now you can see here a little better view of the EPP, how it comes all the way back down. And I wanted to mention something else about the EPS liner. They've actually increased it by 13% in the brow area. So that's going to cover roughly about this much of the helmet. You can see all the way to the temple area as well. This is going to be thicker. It's going to absorb more energy, creating a safer helmet. Now they've also dropped the lower portion of the helmet back more to wrap around your head better, and this is going to give you more coverage. Of course, you do have that EPS lined as well, so very safe in that sense. Now the airflow I mentioned. You have 16 total intake ports. It's incredible how much airflow that goes through this helmet. You have huge vents in the chin bar, all backed by mesh. You're going to have a ton of vents across the brow as well, and something very unique to the SE4 helmet in specific is that you have these goggle vents, so it's going to direct air to the tops of your goggle to help with the sweat. It's a very cool system, and it works phenomenally. You have 6 exhaust ports in the back of the helmet. That's going to really create that Venturi effect, pull that air through the helmet, and you can see down here at the base of the helmet, the EPS liner is very heavily notched out, so that air will pass through this. It's a great performing helmet. Now remove the liner. This has 4 snaps. It's very easy to pop off. And everything is 3D cut, so it's very precise on the way it fits. Very nice fitting helmet. The only difference between the Polyacrylite and the top-end carbon model is a little bit of the contour in the cheeks. It's a little flatter, and the carbon model has more of a contour to the bottom of the jawline. You can always upgrade the cheek pads from the carbon model to the Polyacrylite. They'll fit directly with each other, so that's great in that sense. You can always beef it up. Now, a better look at the Mips system. Here we go. This has a lot a lot of cutout, so it won't restrict the airflow, and this is what's going to allow a little bit of that slip. And you can see that the EPS liner is in blue, and that's just going to distinguish this helmet from the carbon and the composite models. So there's a look on the inside of the helmet, and I'm going to go back to the outside in the visor in particular. This is a safety feature. They actually have plastic screws as opposed to their titanium on the SE3. This is going to allow the visor to shear off in the event of a crash and reduce the rotational forces. So it's just going to pop off. It's designed to do that. It's not a cop-out as far as cost goes, so it's a big safety feature. Also with the SE4, you have a nice flat area on the top of the crown. This is so that you can actually mount a GoPro here at the top to get some incredible footage. Not to mention the entire helmet has been redesigned as far as the aerodynamics go. It's a very flowing helmet. It works great and it just looks awesome. This is a great looking helmet. Again, this is the SE4 Polyacrylite from Troy Lee Designs. Remember, the biggest difference between this and the rest of the SE4 models is just the outer shell material, slightly less expensive. $235 for the black monographic, and then if you want to step up to the pinstripe or the factory, you're looking at $250, but you get all of the incredible benefits of the newly designed SE4. For more information on this helmet, you can visit us on our site, shapmoto.com. If you have any questions regarding the helmet or fitment, leave them in the comment section down below. You can click the link in the description, or you can click the information card on your screen to find more information about this helmet. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm Matt. We'll see you next time.